What it boils down to, Gina, is that there's nothing we can do about it. Doctor has signed a document stating that you're not in control of your faculties at this point and placing you in Dad's custody. That means he can do with you pretty much as he pleases, and at the moment, he seems determined to have you committed.
How can you do this?
In spite of the way Mason makes it sound, Gina, I'm only concerned with your welfare. I honestly believe that this is the best solution, indeed the only solution. Doctor, may I have the commitment papers?
Right.
I'm going to sign you into a sanitarium, Gina. A very lovely, private sanitarium.
You mean you're going to have them take me away now?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I did what I could.
No, I have to see Brandon first. I have to say goodbye to him and explain all of this.
All right, I'll have Rosa bring him in.
And I want to see him alone.
Of course, I understand. Come along, Doctor. Mason.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Thanks, honey.
Right, Eden? Huh? Come on.
How'd it go?
Well, it's been very difficult for everyone. Gina wanted to be alone with Brandon for a moment.
Poor Gina, what she must be going through. And you, too. It must be very hard on you. I'm sorry.
It has been painful, Sophia, but it is going to be best in the long run. It's the only way she's going to break this.
Well, not necessarily. You could always chain her up in the attic like something out of a Bronte novel. That sometimes cures them in a year or two.
Mason, you have caused enough trouble for today. Please don't make things worse.
Don't you feel a little like Henry VIII, Dad, with one wife on your arm and another on her way to the tower?
Mason, don't. That's a terrible thing to say.
Mason, aren't you happy to have Sophia back?
Yes, of course I'm happy. I just wish you'd let me represent you instead of Jack Lee.
I know. That was not my decision. It was your father's. I had nothing to do with it.
But Jack Lee's a good attorney, and he's famous.
Yeah, I should be famous by now, too, but Dad slowed me down a bit.
I have made some mistakes with you, Mason. I've made mistakes with all my children. But I hope to rectify that with my memorial to Channing.
Your what? Memorial?
I haven't told anyone except Jack Lee and Sophia. But it's a project that I'm going to have great pride in funding.
What is it? Your father's building a university in Channing's name.
What? Channing Capwell Jr. University. Dedicated to upholding the values that Channing believed in. It'll be a great monument to his name and his aspirations.